9th Island with your host, Simone Raider, and my host right here.
Mr. Fitz, y'all know what it is.
And today we got a very, very special episode. One of the newest Raiders here in Las Vegas. One of the fastest wide receivers in the draft. And 4th-round pick.
Yep.
And Cherry Hill's own, Donte Thornton Jr., man. Man, I appreciate you coming on, man. How you feeling? How's everything going, man?
I'm feeling good, man. Everything going great. We on a little break right now before we start training camp, so I'm just soaking everything and getting right.
So how's Las Vegas been so far? I know you come from Baltimore and stuff like that.
It's been good. It's just hot. I ain't used to this. I'm used to the humidity, and out here it's all dry, so just adjusting to that. It's getting better. Like this week it ain't been that hot, so it's smooth. No. And it's crazy to say like it's not that hot when it's like 97 degrees.
Yeah.
So,
wait till it hits like 115, 120.
Nah.
That's when
You got practice in that.
Yeah, that's when you got to tell Pete, hey, we got to go inside now. I know, because 90 like seems like a chill
nice,
day.
Yeah. 90 not bad over
Yeah,
here.
it's not too bad, but then when it hits those hundreds, it's kind of crazy though.
it's
But
like an oven hits your face every time you walk out.
so I know you finished rookie mini camp and OTAs. How's that been so far?
It's been good. Like I've been just trying to take advantage of every opportunity I've been given. Like out there, like I had no goals set for this thing. Just really going out there, learning the playbook and having fun. And I just was trying to stack on top of that every single day.
Now I want to kind of go back into your whole like journey getting into the NFL.
Yeah.
Going back to college, I know you started at Oregon, right? And a funny thing that I kind of read up on was, I don't know if it's true or not, your first reception was a touchdown?
Yeah,
a 66-yard touchdown in Alamo?
No, it wasn't that game. It was we played at Arts, and my first touchdown. It was still my first catch was.
Okay.
Touchdown. Yeah, it was like 55 yards.
See, how was that?
It was crazy. It felt like I was in a video game. Like I took my helmet off and everything.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was definitely a great feeling though.
I hope your first catch in a Raiders uniform, to the house too.
Man, that'd be hard. Sure.
I know. So you were a 4-star recruit out of high school, right? And of course, you had a lot of different schools that you could have went to. Why did you choose Oregon?
I'd say that the number one reason why I chose Oregon was because it was my dream school. But like before that, I was committed to Penn State my sophomore year of high school. But then Oregon ended up offering me, went on a visit, fell in love with them. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to Oregon.
Okay.
It was a wrap after that.
Okay, and how was your time there? Like, how was it like even just rocking the Ducks uniform?
It was crazy. Like I said, that was my dream school. So just having the opportunity to wear that uniform meant a lot to me. And I know it made the little kid in me happy because that's what he always wanted. So I got to do that. But I had a good time out there. Like, it was like my first time being away from home. So I had to like create a whole new life for myself. So like that definitely was like it's gonna be a very memorable like part of my life for sure.
Oh, nice. So I know they got some of the sickest jerseys, in college. So what was your like favorite combo? I know there's a lot of different ones.
My favorite combo is one of the retros they wore in 2023. It's like they green with white and yellow, but they got the old
Duck
UO on there.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
that was hard.
Oh, that one's clean. So you go from Oregon to Tennessee. What was the reasoning behind that?
They just had Jalen Hyatt. He won a Blitnikoff that year, so it was like,
okay.
Seeing that, knowing that he was leaving, their pitch to me was like, you gonna come in and be that new Jalen Hyatt for us. And I'm thinking they got one of the best offense. They just had the Blitnikoff.
Yeah.
It made too much sense not to go there.
Mm-hmm.
But it was between there and Miami.
Oh, okay. Why Miami?
Because my whole coaching staff for my freshman year was there, Cristobal and all those guys.
Oh, they were at Oregon before, right?
They were at Oregon, they went to Miami, yeah.
Oh, dang. And you got to go to Tennessee, and you got to play with our cousin, Nico. So I was waiting to ask this question, though, Big Goose Nico, man. 1 year at Tennessee, though, but it's all good, though.
That's my dog.
Yeah, so how was it playing with Nico?
It was great. Like, I love Nico. That's like, we was real close. Like, even with, like, football aside, that was my dog for sure.
He's that guy,
And it's like, I felt like, coming into 2024, which was my senior season, his redshirt freshman season.
Yeah,
we had a great connection, like developed over that year of time from when I got back healthy in the spring, leading up to the season. So like I guess it got to a point where when we was playing, he had a lot of faith in me and I had faith in him. So
yeah,
it just always ended up working out, no matter how it ended up being.
Yeah, no, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy that he's going to UCLA now, though, but at least you got to play with him 1 year.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Never know if we get him in the future, dog.
Yeah,
but
that'd be so crazy.
That'd be crazy. Like,
that,
I know. But now you're in Vegas right now. I want to talk about the whole draft process.
Mm-hmm.
How was the whole draft process? I know it's a lot that goes into it, from combine to Shrine Bowl and all that.
For me, overall, the draft process was like, it was tricky for real. Like,
yeah,
most people don't think about it. Most people probably think about it, but don't say it. It was a very stressful situation, like, or process. Like, you go from playing a full season to reporting to train, and you train for like a month and a half, 2 months, and go do all this stuff. But the training part was fun. I feel like I got to meet a bunch of guys that I might have played against over the time of me being in college.
Yeah.
And just a bunch of people that like I've seen play football. So like being able to meet a bunch of new people who start their relationships is a good thing. And then like going into it, I didn't know when I was gonna get drafted. Like before the season started, it was projected like undrafted free agent.
Oh damn.
Then like throughout the season it kept going. It was like fifth or sixth round through undrafted free agent. Then it kept going up more and more. Then it was like when it got to the close to the combine, it dropped again. Like it was like fifth through undrafted free agent. So like, I don't know how it's really gonna go. I'm talking to a lot of teams, and like they was all saying like production. I'm like, damn, I can't do much about the production.
Yeah.
Like, I was doing what I needed to do. Then I go out there and run that 40. That was crazy.
I know that was eye opener. Now I didn't even know that like you're the only, or the first and only guy at 6'5", 6'4", 6'5" to run a 4.3. And I know you probably heard this a lot. Al Davis would have loved you. I think, because just seeing that, he would have been like, he probably would have took you earlier too. No, Al Davis. But like after that goes down, after running the 4.3, like how crazy was it? Because I know a lot of people take that like real big,
Yeah, it was crazy because like when I ran, I didn't think I ran good. Well, I thought I ran good, but I didn't know how fast I ran. So I was like, so I wasn't as excited. And then one of my friends, he was a Tennessee fan when I played there.
Yeah.
He younger. He came to the combine to watch it. And then I heard him yell like, Donte, 4.3 flat. I was like, ooh.
Damn. Yeah.
Towards me, it was crazy. I ran over there, grabbed my phone, called everybody. Everybody was saying the same thing. And that was crazy. I feel like I ran faster on my second one, but it was slower.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. Were you looking at a certain number like before the whole combine?
Really, my number was like anything under 4.4. So like 4.4. It could be 4.44, 4.40, whatever. Just nothing less than that.
Yeah.
Or slower than that. So when I ran the first one, I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna be in the 4.4 range.
Yeah.
And they popped like that. I'm like, damn. I thought it really would have been after the unofficial time switched to official. I thought it was gonna be like 4.2 or something, but it is.
Sheesh, man. No, that's hella huge. And I know you got a lot of love from there. So I wanted to ask about the Raiders, like throughout that process. Did you meet with them anytime before or?
The craziest thing, like throughout the process, like for bowl games and stuff like that, you talk to almost every team, but I talked to Coach CB like 3 days before the draft.
Oh dang!
Like that was the first time like I really sat down and talked with them. So I didn't, in my mind, I wasn't thinking like the Raiders gonna get me, but talking with my agent and family, like those are one of the teams that like they need receivers and stuff like that. So it's a potential.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna go to either Tennessee, Green Bay, or like one of those teams.
Before I get to the draft, I know college football came out last year.
Yeah.
And I'm a big gamer. I know you're a big gamer too. So like, first, how was it how did it feel to be in like the return of college football?
Yeah.
And just seeing yourself on the roster, like your likeness and stuff like that.
Nah, it was crazy. Like when the game first came out, everybody was happy. Like you got your own player in the game. That's every football player's dream to be in like one of those games. So seeing that was crazy to me. But really, what really shocked me was like when I was training for the combine after the season, they had released the ultimate team card for me, and it was like a 98 overall with like 97 speed, 97. It was a bunch of 90 stuff. And then you when you put the receiver little card on them, it make them a 99. So once that happened, that's when I really started playing the game because I don't really play sports games.
Oh no.
Yeah, I only play like Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto. But when that happened, I started playing it a lot more. And that really was crazy because like I got one of the best cards in the game. So like there's a bunch of people playing this game, and they using my player every single day. So it felt good.
No, that was hella dope. Especially on Tennessee. I for sure used them too because of Nico, of course. And then like seeing everybody on there and just to see you on there is pretty crazy. Did they actually give everybody like $600?
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
I feel like they're gonna get more.
This year, yeah, because of how,
They made too much money from that game for us to only get $600. But
now, how excited are you gonna be to see yourself in Madden now? Like you go from college football, then Madden the next year.
Similar, like, I don't play sports games, so I haven't played Madden in a while. But I know I'm gonna play it now because my player gonna be. I'm just excited to see my speed gonna be.
I want to take a quick moment to give a shout out to one of the sponsors of the podcast, C-Connect. Now, C-Connect is a new ticket exchange app coming soon to Google Play and the App Store. This is basically a social marketplace powered by the fans for the fans. Think of the Facebook group selling and buying tickets, but with a more secure transaction, which was one of the biggest worries and flaws for fans in the first place. services, because we all know that no one likes to get scammed. Another great thing about C Connect is not only the ability to buy, sell, and connect with others, but the ability to swap tickets with other fans. So if you're looking to be one of the first to access this app when it does drop, then make sure to join the interest list at cconnect.com. Now, we have and will continue to do a lot of great giveaways in the future with C Connect, so if you guys haven't already, make sure to go and follow them at C Connect on all social media platforms.
Now getting into the draft, I know a lot of things might be going through your head and stuff like that. Like, did you have any expectations to go those first couple of days? And how was the process overall?
So, like, we knew going to the draft, like, my projected grade was, like, late 3rd through 5th.
Mm-hmm.
But, of course, everybody going to think, like, there's a chance I might go earlier.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah.
every day I'm like, I might go. So, like, first day go by, okay, cool. We know I ain't going. Now, on the third day, like, I know what the range is, like, late 3rd through 5th.
Yeah.
But I step it, I'm like, somebody might take a chance.
Yeah.
So, like, now the anticipation really building up. Go through, I ain't go. Get to the end of it, I'm like, it was like 8 picks left. And I think, what they drafted? Like, day 2, how many receivers they took, like, the end of that thing? It was like 2, 3? Something like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
So when it was over, I'm like, damn.
It's still a lot.
I wasn't really mad, but I got emotional. I'm like,
Yeah.
going through the process is a long process.
Yeah.
Stressful. So, like, when you want something so bad and it don't really happen the way that you want it to happen, it get frustrating. So, like,
Yeah.
a little moment through that. But then the next day, I was definitely confident. Like, I know for sure I ain't go these first 2 days. I'm definitely going this day.
Yeah.
I don't know when, but I know I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, like I said, the Titans was gonna take me the first pick.
Oh, yeah,
They
and
ended
then
up
the
taking,
fourth.
I think they took the receiver from Florida. Now I'm just sitting there like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm looking, my dad's sitting right here, my agent's sitting right here. Then I get the call. I look, I'm like, it say, I think like 702.
Did you know? Did you know it's
It
Vegas?
said Las Vegas, Nevada. I looked at my dad.
Oh.
I look back at the phone, I answer it, but I'm in shock the whole time.
Yeah.
They talking, I just keep saying, yes, sir. I ain't saying nothing else. Like, I don't know what else to say. I end up hanging up the phone. That was probably one of the best feelings ever.
Oh, that's how dope. And I seen you vlog the whole journey too, so that was pretty dope as well. I wanted to ask, who's the guy that got the hat? I think it was your pops or somebody said, hey, get the Las Vegas one.
Oh, my uncle.
Oh, okay. He was his vibes was pretty cool though. So how was it like when you finally got that call? You got to hear Pete Carroll, you got to hear John Spytek, for the very first time.
It felt like a weight dropped off my shoulder. I ain't gonna lie.
I bet.
Like, it was probably like one of the most relieving feelings that I've had in a long time. So like feeling that, like, I know the younger version of me very excited because like my whole life goal was to be a football player.
Yeah.
It ain't have no like specific like title with that. So that was high school, college, NFL.
Mm-hmm.
But knowing that I had an opportunity and a team like the Raiders took a chance for me to accomplish that dream for myself.
Yeah.
It was a great feeling. I say the best thing about the whole draft is that with the whole draft process, like those 3 days.
Yeah.
Like after I got drafted, I ended up getting baptized. So like.
Oh man, congrats!
Congratulations, man.
I think I seen it, and that's something I wanted to talk about because I seen your shirt. It was like it said "humbled under God" or something like that. So you have a big walk in your faith, right?
Yeah, I say like, so throughout my I had a very challenging college career. Like it was a lot of ups and downs.
Yeah, for sure.
And it was a couple times I was ready to stop playing football.
Yeah.
I ain't ready to keep doing this. But I said like going into my last year, that's when I had entered that spiritual journey or getting deeper in my faith. And I felt like when I made that change in my life, everything was so much easier because once you realize that God set a plan up for you before you were even born, and when you come in, that plan gonna go accordingly to how He wanted to go.
Yeah.
No matter what you want. So I had to just stop like trying to control everything on my own and letting whatever it is that God got planned for me happen. And like once I started thinking about it like that and having fun with the game, not putting I stopped making number goals for all my stats and stuff like that. So once I just made it just going out there and having fun playing the game, it made it so much easier for me.
Oh, that's huge though. Especially like you said, like getting baptized after and then going into the league. Because I know, and it's a good thing that you're going into the league with that mindset too, because I know it's a whole different challenge once you get into the league. A lot of different temptations that could veer you away from, your true goal. But I guess adding on to that, do you have like a favorite scripture or anything like that or no?
I wouldn't say I have a favorite at the top of the head, but I just like the story of David and Goliath.
I feel it, yeah.
Because people, they try to underestimate, like by saying, like the whole story, people don't really think about it of how it really is. Whereas people think he's just a small person and not really doing nothing when he's been like protecting these sheep from all the crazy animals, wolves, whatever it may be. So to him, there's not no big mission for him. So like just saying how he stood firm in his trainer and everything he had and took advantage of the opportunity and went through that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just a good one for me.
Oh, I like that one though too, because like you said, like he's been training his whole life for that moment, so that moment wasn't too big for him. Right. When everybody else could be like, "Damn, that's a lot," but once he got into that situation, like it was easy for him. Which can go into football too, you know. As long as you stay training right now with all the small things, when the big lights start showing, it's not that big. And that's another thing that I guess is perfect for your situation, because I cover the Raiders, like YouTube and stuff like that, and I've been hearing nothing but great things about you at rookie minicamp, OTAs. You've been getting love from your peers. Max Crosby shouted you out, Chip Kelly, you know, Everett Jacoby. So how is it, you know, getting that love, you know, from your peers?
I say it feels good because, like, when you get to the NFL, like, in college, everybody, like, we are just trying to go have fun and play for the game. But in the league, it's like the business side of it is real. Like, this is the job. Like, a bunch of these guys have wives, kids that at the end of the day after practice, they going home to their families. So, like, this is really their job. So just seeing a bunch of guys who've been playing the game for a long time at a high level, giving me props for what I'm doing as a rookie and just getting here, it just constantly motivates me, because the biggest compliment you can get in an NFL locker room is that you're a pro. So, like, when you have these guys saying whatever it is about you in a good light, I feel like that should only drive you to do more.
No.
It definitely feels great, though. And I feel like with Max specifically, like, I was the same pick that he was when he got drafted.
Exactly.
So,
In the
like,
fourth round. I think he was picked, or you picked 2 before him, or?
It was either one of those.
Yeah, it's one of those. So, I mean, that's a bit, like, if there's anybody that knows about it, it's Max Crosby. And it's crazy, like a 4th round pick, and it just shows that no matter where you get drafted, as long as you do it in the league, then you'd be good. So, with that being said, you picked number 10. Why number 10?
Really? I wanted number 11. So when I seen that Trey
Jeremy Chin got it. Yeah.
When I seen that Trey had got one, I'm like, okay, 11 open. And then right before we picked Chin sign, so I'm like, all right, he got number 11.
Okay.
So it was like my options was like, it was 10, 17, 19, 81 and 88, or 88, I think. 82 and 88. I'm like, nah.
Nobody want the 80s no more. Nobody want 80s, dog.
My uncle was trying to convince me to get 17. I'm like, nah.
I would have went 17.
Devontae is out there.
Yeah.
That's what it would have been like.
1 plus 7 equals 8. Money number.
Oh, he's big in numerology.
I know that. But for me, it's like my freshman year of college, I wore number 10. So like,
I seen that.
My first year in NFL, like, my mind's always getting number 10, and I felt like it was a way for me to start my own legacy with it.
Yeah. No, that is dope. So now you go by Mac 10 then instead
I still go by Mac 11. It's going But
you just gotta wait for that number to open up.
Mac 10 for right now, yeah.
So has there been anybody that taken you under your wing since you joined the Raiders?
Yeah, I say Trey Tucker for sure. Like,
Trey.
And Jacoby, they definitely been like the biggest impacts on me. But if I had to pick one, I'd definitely say Trey for sure.
Oh, okay, for sure. And he's another speedster too.
Yeah.
Who do you think would win in a race?
Me.
I'll take it, dog.
Real close though.
But that's good though, especially with your size too. Like, it shows a lot. Now, getting back to the number 17, we actually had somebody that used to play for Tennessee. I don't know if you ever heard of Daenerys Moore. Oh yeah, he played with us a long time ago, so it probably before your time. But he came from Tennessee as well.
You know, as a Samoan, food is really important to me, as you can see, which is why I want to give a shout out to one of the sponsors of the podcast, Bula Pies Fiji. Straight out of Vallejo, California, Bula Pies brings the taste of the South Pacific right to your neighborhood. Whether you're craving something savory or sweet, they got you covered with their many pies and rolls, perfect for any occasion. And you know, the great thing about them is, even though I live over here in the 9th Island and they're all the way in California, I could still get some meat pies delivered straight to my door frozen. And you just throw that sucker into the oven one time for the one time, and in a couple of minutes, you have some fresh meat pies at the comfort of your own home. So head over to bulapiesfiji.com to get yours today. And even follow them on Instagram at bula.pies.fiji to keep up to date on where they could pop up next. You never know if they're going to be in your town, whether for a festival or a concert. They're all over the place, so definitely stay tapped in with Bula Pies Fiji and let them know that the Usos sent you.
So how's the transition been so far?
It's been good, really. Like, of course, every day I'm learning more and more about the game, because you can never be too good or too smart for the game. So you always gotta, like, be on the upper step trying to get better at it. So I just been trying to take advantage of all the opportunities I'm given. Yeah. And then constantly stack those days on top of each other.
Yeah. So how is it, like, I guess, like, with the new coaching staff. Of course, I've been hearing some good things about Pete Carroll, but how is it to go play under Pete Carroll for your very first team, first year?
It's crazy. It's a great feeling because Coach Pete, one of the best coaches to ever do it. Like, he's won at every level.
Yeah.
One national championship, one Super Bowl. So, like, he know what it takes to get there. And, like, you see the energy they bring every day. Most people might think, like, it's fake or just for the cameras. Nah.
He bring it up
like that every single day. So, like, knowing that you got a head coach like that and a whole coaching staff that bring the energy every single day, and you got a bunch of other teammates to do the same thing, it only make you have to bring that energy every single day to uphold that standard.
No, exactly. I seen him running around and stuff like that, just even sprinting. And, of course, that one video that went viral with him pinning Thayer Mumford.
Oh, yeah. Every day.
He ever get you or what?
Nah, he never get me.
He said, I got to keep my head on a swivel. How's Chip Kelly, though, as an offensive coordinator so far? Like,
He a mastermind.
Yeah.
Like, y'all seen what he did at Ohio State. I seen it firsthand.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, seeing the way he did at Ohio State this past season with Jeremiah Smith and then being in the offense and seeing how it worked, I can see how that happened. So, like, it's very exciting for me knowing that the type of stuff that we have in the offense with the weapons we have and with the running back room, tight ends, and receivers is going to be – I feel like we got a great chance this year.
Yeah, and I know you're joining the team not alone because you're going to come in with Jack. It's good that we have two wide receivers coming in, and then we also have Ashton Genty and stuff like that. How's the camaraderie with you guys, like the rookies, this new class? Because I feel like this class is a big, like, chapter for us.
Yeah.
I feel so, too.
Moving forward.
I feel like the rookie class, we're really tight. Like, we always with each other. Like, we try to find a lot of ways to do things involving each other. But since the moment we got here, we've been really tight. So, like, yeah, I definitely like those guys a lot.
Yeah. Have you kept in contact with Jack? Like, you guys are pretty close, huh?
I talked to him right before he left, and then when he come back, we're going to be working out. But, yeah, I'm close with everybody. Like,
that's
offense,
good.
defense, O-line, D-line, anybody. Like, I'm close with all those guys.
Speaking of the O-line, JPJ also shouted you out as well. And he brought up something that I didn't even know, but is it true that he recruited you to Oregon?
Yeah, he did.
That's crazy.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You guys go way back?
Yeah, freshman year, we was all up there. We all enrolled early.
Okay. Any crazy story with JPJ or nah?
Nah.
He said, I know he's a crazy guy, too. I mean, he's hella cool, though. But...
Nah, he helped me move when I left from Oregon, though.
Oh, have you tried his burger yet or no?
I haven't tried it.
Barcode burgers.
Yeah, it's pretty fire, though. So, of course, you're known for your size and your speed. Have you worked on sharpening, like, your route running and overall game? Because I know that's what a lot of people talk about, and they always talk about. And, it's funny. I think I watched your vlog, and I think they brought it up. I don't know if it was your pops or somebody said, hey, you don't got to worry about that. Like, somebody said that, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that was my uncle.
Oh, was your uncle? See, that.
He will always be in the background of something.
That's right.
That was hilarious.
But yeah, I'm constantly working on my overall game. Like, of course, people had the doubts in my route running ability. So that made me want to work on that even more. But I'm always trying to figure out something to keep getting better at, to add more of a winning edge to my game. Yeah. So I'm constantly working on everything.
And the crazy thing is that you already got the speed to break off for a big touchdown. I think a lot of people don't see a lot of the game that, wasn't shown at Tennessee and stuff like that. So I think for us, it's really exciting. And I seen a report, I think you also collabed with it, that you're starting to become like Geno Smith's like #1 target over here in training camp. So how's it working with Geno Smith and just being out there, catching balls from him?
It's great. Like,
I just want to catch
it's great, bro. Like, Geno definitely, he's one of those other guys that took on his wing. He's like a big brother to me. Like, every single day, right before we start practice, I go out there. I'm standing right next to him. We catching and going back and forth, talking and stuff like that. But he since he believed in me, it gave me a lot more hope that when I go out there every single rep, I know there's a chance he's gonna take a shot at me if it's a deep ball. So like knowing that he got that trust in me, it makes me keep going and try to keep constantly getting better, because I know that if these older guys, especially my quarterback, believe in me, I have to uphold that.
Yeah.
But it's definitely great. Like, he's a cool guy.
What part of your game do you think is still underrated?
I would say my route running. Well, I just say like how twitchy I am. Like, most people don't get that from a big guy, and I feel like I'm a bigger receiver that can move like a smaller receiver. So I guess that's one thing that really don't get people attention off rip.
Okay, I know you get a lot of comparisons to a lot of different receivers. One, I was gonna ask, who do you get compared to the most, and who do you think is like kind of close to your game? I guess I know Max brought up Martavis, who we had here.
That's the one I got.
Because I feel like that's kind of close though too. I heard DK as well, but
I say that's definitely the one that I've gotten the most, and that's why I've been starting to watch more of him, because if so many people compare me to him, I got to see something that he's doing to be able to add it into my game. So I've been watching a lot of his film. But I say Nico Collins also.
Oh yeah, from the Texans. Oh, he's nice. He underrated too.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about the team. I know you're joining the Raiders, and we got a crazy fan base. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
good and bad. You know, I guess, you know, there's both sides to it. Of course, we're part of it. How excited are you to, like, finally connect with the Raider Nation and play in front of them?
Oh, yeah, I'm super excited. Of course, I come from Tennessee, where the fan base is very big, and we had 100,000 people at every single game. But going to the NFL, the fan base is a little bit different because you got fans all over the world. So it's like, knowing that there's so many people that supporting us, it make me want to go out there and give my best every opportunity I get. I can't wait for the first home game, for real.
Oh, for real. Monday Night Football against the Chargers?
It's gonna be hard.
That's good. That's going to be hella crazy, though. Is there a team that you're looking forward to playing, though?
I say really all of them, but the Texans for me. That was my favorite team growing up.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. The Houston Texans. Why the Texans?
That was just my favorite team. So like, just having an opportunity to go against my favorite team is a good feeling. I say the Commanders because that's the closest team to back home.
Oh, okay.
I wish you played the Ravens, really.
We do every now and then.
So you've dealt with injuries in your past. Mm-hmm. How do you mentally bounce back from like adversity?
I say like having a strong faith. Like when you got faith in God, it ain't really nothing that can knock you down. Like it may be something that slow you down, but it ain't gonna stop you. And like once I learned that, everything's been so much easier for me to deal with when it comes to those downs on a roller coaster. Like I already know that I'm gonna be able to shake back from anything as long as I got faith in God, because He ain't gonna let me down. So,
hey man, hell yeah.
Don't need too much.
Okay, so I guess I don't know if this kind of goes into that question as well, but I guess what's your biggest why? The thing that pushes you every day on and off the field.
I got 3. I say my faith, of course, that's the number 1.
Yeah.
Then 2, my family specifically, like my siblings, my mom and dad, really my whole family for real. But then the last one is like really, it's not, I wouldn't say it's the most important, but I feel like all these are at number 1. It's just 3 of them, and I say like my younger self. Because the younger version of me started playing football when he was 4, with the goal or idea of just wanting to be a football player and having fun playing the game. So for me, I know over time it got to this business aspect of the game, whereas though you can't really enjoy it, or most people feel like you can't really enjoy it as much because there's so much you got to worry about. But when I got back to that mindset of thinking about just having fun every single time I step on the field, that took me back to that reason why I started playing football.
Exactly,
so like having that in my body, it never let me, I wouldn't say never let me fail or anything like that, but it'll never let me stop playing football, because I know like I'll be letting that version of myself down, and I never want to do that. So that's that thing that keep me going, that fire that burning me every single day.
And that's true, though, because like you said, people lose the love of the game, why they started, because the business gets into it, and it's all like politicking and stuff like that. But, you know, looking back at it, like you said, from when you started to now, like, has it really sunk in that you made it at least? You made it to this point at least? Because I know you still got a whole chapter ahead of you.
It definitely has, and this still be hitting me now, because, like, I might go out somewhere. Like, I was at a nail shop yesterday.
Yeah.
They asked me why I was here. I said I play football, and then the guy next to me, he started saying everything, like college, my name, and everything. So like, just saying that people are starting to recognize me, it's definitely starting to stink in with me that I'm in the NFL now.
And you definitely would say that your younger self would. If you were to tell them right now, they'd probably be hella happy.
Yeah, he'd be happy for sure.
Okay, so getting to that point, like what message would you give somebody, like a kid that wants to make it to the NFL, wide receiver or whatever? Because I know there's a lot of young kids right now that want to be in the NFL, and it's a long journey though. But if you would give them like an advice, what would you give them?
The biggest piece of advice I give them is to have fun. Like, you're gonna mess up, things gonna get hard for you, but like just don't stop having fun with it. Because the moment you start having fun with it, you're gonna fall off the board with it.
Yeah.
And I've been to that point in my life multiple times throughout college, so I know exactly what it feels like. So just try to, no matter how it's going, if it's out of your control, just try to focus on what you can control, attack every single day with opportunities you're given, and just have fun with it. And only good things are gonna come from it. Like, it ain't gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
Not everything you want gonna come from it, but if it comes and keeps stacking, those opportunities gonna come. And if you take advantage of them, you're gonna get what you want from it.
I like that. What's one thing that the fans will be surprised to know about you?
Surprised to know about me? I say like I really like dogs. Like, that's my favorite animal.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
What kind of dog?
Well, I had a Staffordshire Terrier, but
Oh damn.
yeah, I like pit bulls. I really like all dogs, really, but I like more of the bigger dogs.
Damn. Do you have some over here too?
Nah, so I just had my dog just passed actually.
Oh damn. Sorry
so
to
I'm
hear
looking at a new dog in like a year.
No, I feel it. No, I know how big that connection is.
Yeah.
Crazy enough, the last 4th round pick that we got, Max, he's big with dogs too when he first came.
See?
Okay. So what's your favorite thing to do outside of football?
I'll play the game for sure.
I know.
I actually if we play the game or listen to music, but I can do both of them at the same time. So yeah.
Okay, so I know you Twitch too.
Yeah.
So what games what games are you heavy on?
Right now I'm heavy on 2K, Call of Duty, and NCAA. I'm not really good at NCAA, but I'm good at Call of Duty and 2K.
Oh, you be playing online like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you like playing basketball though or no?
No, I'm not good at basketball at all.
But I love 2K though. It's like
I'm not good at basketball. All I can do is dunk.
oh,
Can't shoot.
Shit, that's something.
consistently.
Okay, so what position is your player then?
I got a bunch of them. I got like 8 players. I got 2
Dang.
centers.
Yeah.
I got point guard. Got small forward. 2 power forwards.
Dang, so how much you invested into? Because I remember when I was heavy on it, I was spending like 60 off the back, bro.
I spent a lot of money on.
Yeah, I bet.
I spent a lot of money on the game in general, for sure.
Oh no, that's so. Do you follow NBA?
Not a lot.
No. Okay, you don't have a team like that.
I'm a Lakers fan.
Oh, Laker fan.
that's right.
That's this guy right here.
Yeah, I'm a Lakers fan.
How do you feel about the future of the Lakers with Luka and LeBron?
Right, it's looking
It's
real
gonna
bright.
be good.
It's gonna be good.
They had this first season to get everything going. We gonna be good for sure.
Okay. I'm a Rockets fan, so we got KD
y'all got
now.
KD.
We
I don't know
got
how he grew up
KD
in LA
now.
and he's a Rockets fan. I don't understand that part.
T-Mac, bro, that's my favorite player all time, dog. Okay, so what are some players, past or present, that you modeled your game after?
Yeah, I got I said the top 2. I say Calvin Johnson and Julio Jones.
Oh,
Yeah, they my top 2 favorite receivers of all time.
okay. What's your favorite thing about them that?
You can't really stop them. Like 1-on-1 coverage, you're not gonna stop
Yeah.
both of them. Even with Megatron, 3-on-1 coverage, he was still catching the ball and making a lot of plays. So like, they were big receivers who played the game at a high level and some of the greats. So like, just being able to be in that category, like body type and all that stuff. So like, just seeing those guys do that, it give me a great feeling. Like if they can do it, just taking what they're doing in their game, try to add it into mine, and I know I could do the same thing at some point.
That'd be great for us too, because
Yep.
we could use some guys like that, and that's why we're excited with this draft class, because like getting you and Jack help out the wide receiver room, and then of course we got Ashton out there. Did you ever play against Ashton or no?
I ain't playing against them. No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think did I play against anybody? We got Jack on the team? Nah, I don't think I played against anybody on the team yet.
Okay. I got some questions from the fans.
I bet.
I told them to give me some questions, so I thought this would be pretty cool. Who's your favorite underrated wide receiver watching growing up?
Baldwin. I wouldn't say he was underrated, but like,
I think he was.
yeah,
Because he balled out, but he wasn't one of the top.
Yeah, I say Doug Wall.
Okay.
Baldwin for sure.
Is there something that you learned from him that applies to your game?
He actually came and talked to us.
word.
Like doing like minicamp and stuff. But I say just his release game. Like he probably has like one of the best release packages in the game.
Oh,
so
nice.
just being able to watch that. Yeah, he's maybe smaller than me in size, but I can add that stuff that he was using into my game for sure.
Now, this next question, I think you already answered it. It was like, what was your favorite NFL team growing up? But also, do you like living in Vegas?
Oh yeah, I love living in Vegas for sure. It's like it's a change up for me. Like I'm from a like not a small city, but like it's a lot of buildings and everything. Out here, you in the desert, so like seeing the mountains every day be throwing me off.
Oh, it is. How the heat been treating you?
It's been hot.
That's the funny thing. It hasn't even been that hot yet.
I don't like when people keep saying that.
This guy.
I think it's hot, and y'all keep telling me it's only gonna get hotter. So like, yeah, I said
It's
that.
only preparing yourself.
It's only July and August, and then it cools down again.
So how's practice been outside? I know you guys y'all been dealing with it all.
They're running. I
Damn.
be tired, bro. I be tired.
Damn, coach,
Gotta
put
get
us
in shape.
inside, dog. How do you think about the facility? Because it's nice. I love it over there.
I love the facility for sure. Like it's probably, I think it's one of the best that I've seen since like when doing like top thirds and all that stuff. It's definitely the best one I've saw for sure.
Who's your Mount Rushmore of wide receivers? That's four all time 4 wide receivers. Who's on your Mount Rushmore?
My personal,
Yep.
Randy Moss,
Okay. Former Raider.
I wasn't there.
Calvin Johnson,
Okay. Megatron.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Yep, legend.
I gotta go Julio. That's just my personal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
That's solid.
That's a solid list right there, though. Do you think that you could outrun Tyreek Hill?
Fast.
He's getting old now.
You
though.
probably could, bro.
I like myself against anybody.
That's good. I like the confidence, though.
Yeah, I like myself against anybody.
Who's the toughest quarterback in your opinion?
In the league right now,
I guess in the league.
I say either Pat Surtain or Derek Stingley.
Oh, you
Gotta
gonna
play
play
against
both of
both
them?
of
Yeah, you gonna play Pat Fan twice.
That motherfucker, please.
The 9 rounds, dog. Gino, just throw it up there. Donte's out there somewhere, right?
Man,
How nervous were you when you got the call on draft day?
I wasn't really nervous. I was like I said, I was in shock. So like,
Yeah.
I didn't really know how to respond in the moment. Yeah, that was crazy.
This one's from MC Raider. What's your favorite Mexican food?
Quesadillas, chicken.
Yes, it did. You found any good spots out here?
Where we go at the other day, bro? Yo, ain't like El Gordo's Tacos or something like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was smooth.
Everybody knows that one in Vegas. You gotta try some
TikTok,
of the.
though.
Yeah, you gotta try some of the hidden gems in town.
It's cool.
Yeah, I don't know any.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a lot of food spots out here. I mean,
You had any island food yet?
Mm-mm. It's this place right by my house.
you know what?
It's called Hawaiian something.
No, you gotta try like Lefty J's, Generations Kitchen, Grinds to the Max. You gotta try the ones that are old school. They do
Well, you got a lot of times. This one from Josh Jacopetti. He says, "What was the craziest environment that you played at in the SEC?"
Tennessee, Neyland Stadium.
Oh, I like that one. I have this. So I know you're going into your rookie year. What's one thing that you're looking forward to this season?
Winning
Yeah.
and just having fun playing the game.
Yeah.
Like starting or not, I just want to go out there and have fun, make some plays, make the team better. So
Okay.
really just winning. I want to win. I don't really care about
Same
nothing
here,
else.
Love
man.
that attitude, man.
Just win. That's all we got. That's all we gotta do, man. And what would be your ultimate goal in like your NFL career?
Win the Super Bowl.
That'd be.
Win the Super Bowl.
So we got a couple of like rapid fire questions,
Okay.
which I'm gonna have him ask you to kind of go over.
Hope it ain't trivia.
No. It's just about you. It's just questions about you, dog.
Yeah, trivia is all bad. It's all
I don't
bad.
know nothing.
All right. Favorite pregame hype song?
By Mr. Disrespectful. Man, what's the name of the song? Why I'm blanking with the song? What's the name of the song, Bees?
It's one of those that you don't. You know it. You gotta,
We gotta know. We gotta know.
find it out. Then
There's no reason I should blank for this song.
it'd be
I
like
should
that.
listen to this song like on repeat the whole time. Oh, it's Mr. Disrespectful, but it's like a therapy session freestyle by YDC Dude. I think it's YDC one of them.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's my favorite song.
Favorite movie?
Good Burger,
That's a good one. Go-to cheat meal?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, all fire. Most underrated wide receiver in the league?
Damn.
You could just say
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna say me. I can't even think of that one, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, you good.
Underrated. Tank Dell, but I ain't gonna think he really underrated.
I'll take that
I'll
because
take that one.
Tank Dell for sure.
Dream touchdown celebration if the league allowed you to do anything.
like that first tutty, man. What's the celebration gonna be like?
I don't know. In college,
It just happened.
I was big on like shooting the air guns in the air.
They took away everything, right?
Yeah, I can't do that.
Nothing violent or violent related now.
I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
All right, one word to describe your rookie year goal.
Win.
I like that.
I like that one.
Who's the first DB you want to cook this season?
I guess where we play first.
Would
we
that
got
be
the Patriots.
New England Patriots.
Christian Gonzalez, you
Yep.
gonna get this today, dog?
Gonzo.
Oh yeah, Oregon, huh?
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else that you got going on, coming up, or?
I just say me streaming. I'll be streaming every day.
Oh yeah, let the people know where to find you.
Oh yeah, yeah. On my Twitch is the real DTJ11, and then I'll be streaming on TikTok too, and that's just my name, Donte Thornton Jr. And then my YouTube channel is the real Donte Thornton Jr. So yeah, I'm gonna be on all
How many
those.
followers you got on Instagram?
On Instagram,
Shooting up yet?
yeah. Since I got drafted for sure, I
Oh,
got like
for sure.
60,000 on Instagram.
What about
yeah.
TikTok?
I got 72,000 on TikTok.
She.
Yeah.
How's it being a content creator? Like the content creator side of it.
I've been messing with the TikTok since like COVID, so like that part of
Oh.
it is cool for me.
I know
I like
that's-
being in front of the camera, so
I get banned too many times. I stopped
this guy.
TikTok, bro.
I got banned on that a couple times.
not banned. They just keep taking me out of the content creator fund. So I was like, you know what? I'll focus on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've only seen the videos that this guy posts.
Hey, I go viral all the time. So
Hey, that's why you getting banned.
no matter. I crack a lot of jokes. I'm old school.
When I start my podcast up, it's gonna be a funny one
Yeah.
for sure.
Would you do a podcast during the league or after the league? Because I know it's a little during. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm doing.
We probably got Max. Got to get you on the pod though too.
Oh, for sure.
So with that being said, though, man, I appreciate you coming on
Yeah, nah, I
the
definitely
podcast,
appreciate
man.
y'all. Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram, Mac11,
Yes,
4
sir.
underscores.
Mac 11, but he's Mac 10 for right now.
Oh
though,
yeah,
so
for sure.
I appreciate you, man.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.